as you can see, all the guards are off this side, the motor's gone. I started wiring in the switch and then realised that the motor had been wired previously into the configuration that it was in when I got it. So all I did was put a wire on. From what I gathered, they bypassed the capacitor, and I think the only reason, well, when I started it, it ran in one direction, it was the right direction. I've got a feeling every time you turn it in, when you try and reverse it, it trip, so something's up with it, and that's beyond my knowledge, so yet to decide what I'm going to do with that. I'm not an electrician, but we do what we can. If I have to, I'm probably going to go 3-phase motor anyway with a VFD, and to be honest, I'm probably just going to do that. It'll just be a couple of weeks more wait, but this thing's took long enough as it is, and I've rather enjoyed doing it, so there we go. Another small update. All my guards are painted, I think I've made a video on that. The hinge has now been sorted on the door, and you'd be surprised how long these little jobs take. It's, you know, to drill the rivets out of the existing hinge, cut a bit, drill it, rivet the door on, get it square. That's took an hour just to put a bit of hinge on the door. But yeah, I'm quite happy with it. It now opens, so it's good enough for me. I'll tighten the hinge up so it doesn't wobble anymore either. I tightened the lock up as well. So yeah, that's that jobbed. I'll bring you over to the next bit. Got a few parcels here. Some quite cool stuff. Some Morse taper 2 to a 30mm blank. Says it on the end, but you probably can't read it. There it is. 30mm blank to Morse taper 2. That's going to get turned and have a centre drill put in it. So I'll always have a centre drill set up to just swap in rather than change it out. It's not to everyone's taste, but that's how I prefer it. Bargain off eBay. Someone had bought it new and yeah, listed it for 99p plus a couple of quid postage. Next one, generic Morse taper 2 live centre. Nothing special about it. It's just it was advertised as a triple bearing. Come on, focus. It was advertised as a triple bearing live centre. So if it is, I'll be amazed. Next one, again, 0.75mm depth mic. I've been after one for a while, but they're normally Imperial. I've had a couple of Imperial ones I got from auctions in job lots, and I've then sold them on eBay. Box isn't in the best condition, but the mic is absolutely spot on. It's actually quite a nice piece, that. Been after one for a while, as you do, but a bit of foam in there. I don't know what's wrong with me. I quite like the fact that the box isn't perfect. You know, it's not something people use too often because it's no more accurate than a vernier. Obviously, the advantage of this is you get the bigger base footprint. So I just fancied one. That was a real cheap bargain off eBay, so I had that. And the next one, I didn't really need any more, but this came up on Facebook. The chap was asking £40. and with a bit of shrewd negotiating I acquired it for half of that. So, I mean, there's a few good bits in there, a few not so good, like everything. There's anyway, that's diamond dresser for a is that diamond dresser as well? Yeah, yeah. They're just diamond dressers for grinder wheels, nothing special. Third one, that looks absolutely hammered. Probably fit for the bin. There's some tips in that. Come on, focus. Don't know what's wrong with this thing today. I've got a holder somewhere that takes that size, so that's handy. More bullshit tips, and then again these ones. There's a whole box there of Sandvik ones. Is it focused? Yeah. So that was handy. Set of dies for a Coventry die head. But what I was really after was all of these. All your, you know, bit of square bar that's been turned down for a specific job to do a specific thing. And then someone's put a hand ground tip in there. There we go. Just held in with a grub screw. I've got loads of these holders, but you can never have too many. Here's another one. It's a larger one. Brand new Kennedy drift. It might be only 2 or 3 quid, but it all adds up. These are absolutely naff. Wobblehead nurler. They're crap, but I may end up using the wheels out of it to make a clamp over. Smaller one. Or is it the same size? No, same size. So just there I've got at least 6 quid's worth of my stuff back, so I can't moan. But yeah, there's a whole box of just high-speed tooling. You know, all of these, even if I don't want what they are, it's handy to have them to grind them into something else. I mean, there's a third drift. That's, yeah. There are some weird and wonderful, bizarre things in there. But that is the beauty of buying old tooling. Some of this bigger stuff I'll probably move on to someone else because that's a bit big for my lathe. I've got plenty of big blanks anyway if I ever need them. It's the smaller stuff. There's, you know, there's probably 60 quid's worth of just in the big stuff, let alone about the small stuff. Like I say, I got the tools and the tip. I was more than happy. So we got a few little bits, and that's about it for this week really. So not only did I end up with a toolbox full of high-speed tooling, yeah, if I pan up, that there is 16mm. Or was that 16mm? 20mm. 16 and 12 I think, short pieces in there and specials. And then inside here 10mm, 8mm for pan over, tips up there, and what I didn't realise was, which is a Seco 8mm boring bar. I don't know if I'll keep this because it's obviously the wrong way round, so you'd have to be on the back side, but yeah, full box of tips with it, which is handy. I got home, the same guy gave me a phone call and said, I've got some more stuff, I've just had a clear out, are you interested? So for a tenner I got a whole tub of drill bits. They're all used, weren't really interested in them, but I'll go through them and chuck what I don't want. They're all like Sherwood, Dormer, but they're all like specials. Well, that's a Hertel, there's a lot of those in there as well. Hertel. But that's a 9mm, they're all like 9, 7.2, things like that. But what I was interested in was this lot here, which is just boxes and boxes. That's 1mm drills. The whole load in there. See, this is what I mean, they're 3.4. That's a brand new 3/8 drill. Come on. Don't know what's up on my autofocus today. Anyway, that's a brand new 3/8. That's a whole box of 1132. They're all Osborne. Never heard of them, but that's a whole box of brand new 1132. These were quite interesting to me. 4.5mm. But they're stepped. It's not a full pack, but again, just something interesting. We've got here 4.3mm. So all of these are just going to get used for doing a pilot hole, and then drilling through with whatever I want, sort of thing. Whereas you'd just pick like a 5mm. I'll go through that lot, and then drill through with whatever I'm doing, 7mm, 8mm, whatever. I'll just use all the odd sizes, but they're brand new. I'll use them for pilots, so really handy stuff. Quite a bargain as well, really. So more than happy with that.